Hello everyone, my name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to do a quick video here on Crypto Investing 101. The 5 different types of investments that you can get into in a bull or a bear market, and what kind of an investor are you? Let's just get straight into this one. Obviously, you've got blue chips, right? Just like stocks and your Apples and your Amazons, you've got blue chip cryptos, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Solana, your XRP. These are the coins or tokens you're going to hold long term, right? These aren't generally ones that are just going to scream up and down the charts and give you a 10 or 100x, over a weekend. These are tokens or coins that you are going to just sit on and hold, right? Long-term growth is what you're into. The blue chips is where you want to go. Besides the blue chips, and the blue chips, I believe, are going to be, let's call them the least risky. And when I say risk, right, I mean relative risk. Everything is risky. Yes, everything can go to zero. Everything can crash tomorrow, right? We're talking about relative risk in the marketplace. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they've been around a long time. Kronos, the Crow token, right? These things have high utilization out there, and they are less risky than other tokens or projects. So I'm going to put them on the low end of the risk scale. Then you can get into your community or meme tokens, right? And some of these are going to be a medium risk, and some of them are going to be high risk, because you never know who the developers are, or if you do know who they are, if they're going to actually fulfill the promises that they're making. Are they going to stay on path? Are they going to end up completing their mission statement whenever they started the project, and that got you to put your money into it? These things you can't know, right? These things are built on trust. So Shibnobi, right? Saitama, Terrarium. These are all community-driven or meme tokens, and that term is used interchangeably. These are projects that are really run and sustained hype by the community, and you are hoping that the developers are working behind the scenes in your best interest, and they're going to get their use case out eventually. It has to be sooner or later, but you're going to go through the process of the hype in the beginning. You're going to see a big rise in token price, and then it's going to come either crashing down or slowly come down over time, because the project isn't ready yet, right? There's no use case available. And sometimes these projects have news that's slow to come out, or updates that are slow to come out, and it causes people, investors, just like myself, we're waiting and waiting, and eventually we're going to get tired of waiting, and we're going to pull our money from that project, and we're going to move on to the next one that comes up, right? That's just how the market works. So when you get into these community tokens, you have to be prepared to spend some time waiting, right? You get in early and you sit and you watch the rise and the fall of the price, and you're waiting for that use case, the game, the blockchain, the crypto wallet, whatever it is that they're developing. You're waiting for that. You have to have patience. The third type of investment you can get into is DeFi, right? That is decentralized finance in the crypto space. These are going to be projects that I've covered, like Seifu, and these are auto staking, auto rebasing. They give you a daily ROI or a percentage on your token every day. 100 Days Ventures does the same thing. These are both great projects that I believe in. I don't know if they're going to be around long term or not. That's the risk. That's the risk you take. You're going to get into these, and you're going to get in early if you can, or if they've been around for a while. You look at their stability, you look at their track record, you look at their development team, see what it is they're doing. Are they delivering on their promises? Are they updating their community regularly? And what kind of ROI are they putting out there? This is passive income. You just put your money in there, and you let it sit, and you let it grow, and you compound it daily or weekly, however their project works, and you end up with much more money at the end of it. This, again, also takes time to build, and it takes time for you to compound and to get your balance up high enough to where you want to pull out and move on to the next project. So again, patience is the key. The fourth type is the NFT or play to earn space, right? And WAGMI, right? I just did a video on WAGMI, and this is a Clash Royale type game, tower defense. You can earn cards, and you have an NFT that has value. It's worth money, and you can grow that value by upgrading your character NFT. And also, they pay back 10% of the earnings in the game to the NFT holder. So if you're holding this is also passive income, but you can also play to earn. This risk here, I believe, is less risky. Now, the real risk is just is the game going to deliver? Is it going to be as good as they say it's going to be, or as you think it's going to be? Do they have the marketing in place to get out there and to put this out to the masses to where they can get a lot of people come in? Now Clash Royale, which is not a crypto game, it's on iOS and Android. They make about $40 million a month in revenue, right? Which is pretty significant. And WAGMI and those types of games are trying to do the same thing. They're going to capture that market. They can't get on the Android and iOS platforms just yet because crypto isn't really allowed on that. And it's going to take a little more time for some more adoption to happen for this to work. You can still play the game on desktop and on your mobile browser. It'll still work. So I'm looking forward to this one coming out. Now, here is the fifth type. And the fifth type is like a B&B miner, right? These are high risk, high reward, right? You're going to get 6% daily. We know, if you're honest with yourself, you know that this works on Ponzi-nomics, right? And that's what we're going to call it. This is Ponzi. So what does that mean? That means that more people have to keep getting in order to sustain this, right? So at the end of this, which it will end, this will not last forever. The people who get in last are not going to make any money. The people who get in the middle are probably going to break even and get whatever they put in out of it, over a certain period of time. So they have pretty much wasted their time. The people who get in the beginning and the people who can refer a lot of others into it are the ones who are going to make the money. So just be honest about the investment that you're getting into and where you're placing your crypto. They're not all the same. The risks are all different between all of these different platforms and projects. And you have to understand what it is that you're looking to get out of it. Do you want a safer investment, right? Do you want to go just put your money in, walk away, come back months or years later, and, hey, be surprised, whether it went up or down or whatever it did. That's your blue chips, right? That's your Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you want to be part of a community and be involved and maybe have a voice in that, you go to your community tokens like Saitama, Shibnobi, Terrarium, right? These are all great examples, and I wish them all the best. If you're just in it for passive income and you just want to throw your money in there, and it's a little higher risk because you never know how long these things are going to last. Some of them are just basically Ponzi's. Some of them have utility beyond that. A perfect example is 100 Days Ventures. It's working with real world businesses and helping to bring that to crypto and using those revenue streams to put into the treasury to continue to pay those who hold tokens and those who are staked on their platform. If you're just crazy running around with your hair on fire and you just want the most you could get in the quickest time possible, then, maybe this is for you. The B&B crops farmer, for example, there's a BUSD version of this. There's probably an AVAX version of this. But this is extremely high risk. The chances of you making money are much smaller the later you get into this. The chances of these just being straight rug pulls it also happens from time to time. You just have to be careful. Now, for me, I'm more of a DeFi guy, and I want more passive income, right? I've tried chasing the new project around and trying to get in and time the top and the bottom and hoping to 10x, but getting in too late and having it fall. That's stressful, right? That's stressful. You can lose a lot of crypto that way. I don't recommend it, but if you're a trader and that's what you're into, then great. You can make huge, sweet gains doing that, but that's not for everybody, right? That's just finding a project, getting on the whitelist, maybe getting in on the pre-launch and selling your tokens or coins, a day after it launches, after it 5Xs or 10Xs or whatever it does. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they crash and burn. But anyway, this is just a quick reminder of the types of investments you can make out there. Keep in mind, I'm not an investment advisor. I can barely handle my own money. I'm just giving you options and giving you the information to tell you what is out there and what exists in the crypto space that you can take a look at. Make sure that you do your own research. Don't just take this guy's word for it. check with other sources. Only risk money you can afford to lose, because some of these you're going to lose your money. Some of them you won't. That's crypto, right? That's the crazy thing about crypto. That's why they still call it the Wild West. Adoption is coming, but also regulation is coming. So the days of the 10x or the 100x tokens and the non-doxed dev teams, those are going to be over sooner rather than later. Anyway, if you like this content, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. If you want to see more, that helps my channel grow. And for that, I appreciate you. Have a great day.